Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above that teaching me was right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking off bread. Living life in life terms, gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all the death you kept a step and yet you still remain. So let's smoke, sit back and do a toast. Now I'm a founding but you know to me as King Flo. Yo, this is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk.
Yo, break it on down. Yo, what's going on, good people out there? What's happening with you? It's gonna be my favorite day tomorrow. I love Mondays. That's when business start rolling. But anyway, I would like to give thanks to my higher power, to whom I wish to call my God. And you know what I'm saying? To the program. We had a nice little program yesterday. We stayed on for like 3 hours, people. I think that was the longest I ever stayed on. You know, but man, I had a nice time, you know what I'm saying, talking with my guys and things. You know, we come from different backgrounds, but you know, we always want the best for each other and everything. But we just have probably different ways of showing it and things. But today, man, my chores. I had to get these chores out the way. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit. If I don't do it, somebody got to do it. They say if you ain't messed with something for like 6 months, 6 months plus, excuse me, man, you shouldn't have it. Like clothes up in your closet and shit that been hanging up for like 6 months. Now, is it 6 months or 6 years? I don't know which one it is and stuff. I just heard Oprah say it one day. And so I had to do my thing and throw some things out. I threw some exercise machines out. But, you know, just like people that hard to get things, that's going through things, you know what I'm saying? As far as this life thing, some people can't afford things at times, you know, and I just thought about just putting it outside. It's still everything's still in working order and everything. You know, if somebody come past it's for the free, you know what I'm saying, they can put it in their truck or whatever and drive off with it, you know, if they're into exercise or whatever. And I just thought about the situation that, you know, we need to be more like that, because we know some people can't, you know what I'm saying, obtain some things that other people got, you know, that they want and stuff. So why not, you know, donate or, you know, I thought about selling it for a little nothing, even though I paid for it. Hold on 1 minute. Pardon the body. But yeah, even though, you know what I'm saying, I paid for it, you know, I thought about selling it, but you know, somebody else need things, man. You know, it'll be hard for other people to get things and shit like that. Plus, if I was in a predicament like that, man, that'd be a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I don't ran into some blessings like that, you know. And man, why not, you know, do the same thing in return? You know, it ain't nothing but a little love, you know what I'm saying? But that's exactly what we do though. You know, as far as being a productive person, you know what I'm saying? being there for others and things like that. And right now, I want to get a birthday shouts out. You know, it's two people on my list with birthdays. You know what I'm saying? Two queens. You know what I'm saying? Two of my girls. You feel me? Two of the OGs. Man, I want to get special shouts out to them. Quita Wilson. Quita. Keita. I'll call you Keita Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's one of my sis. And Nina Boy is my other sis. You dig what I'm saying? Man, today is a special day for y'all. Y'all enjoy yourself, man, and have a nice time out there. You know, and continue to stay blessed. So I'm trying to think of what's going to be my topic today, because my topic was, I told the kid, man, my topic was going to be about him. You know, me and the kid on bone right now. But, you know, it got to be like that, man. You know, you can't be your kid's friend out here. You know, you got to be that parent and things like that, and not give him way too much respect and everything, man. You know, for him to even do something out of the ordinary, you know what I'm saying? Except what he's supposed to do. But no, we ain't got no friendship like that. And I try to let him know, man, it ain't even all about that, man. You know, I kick it with you, play with you and shit like that. But, you know, once you keep playing around kids and shit like that, you know, they take it too far and they think they want to play all the time and shit. You gotta let them know that, you know, it's just for a period, man. It ain't for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? I'll play with you, kick it with you, play the game with you or whatever and shit. But at the end of the day, I'm your motherfucking parent, you know? So that's, man. So the things that I give them, you know what I'm saying? Man, sometimes I be having to restrict them from it. I got to take it from them. Because where I come from, goddamn it, I don't got beatings and whoopings and everything and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about actually beating fists type shit, you know? Coming up and shit. But I vowed never to do my kid like that and shit like that, but that shit comes out, man. And damn kids be, you know what I'm saying, doing things that make a person tick or whatever, you know. So it's a certain situation when it comes to that. You know, they say, goddamn it, spare a ride, spoil a child, or whatever. Man. Well, shit, if you let them get that rope and everything and you keep playing with them, they're going to, you know what I'm saying, eventually start doing what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be wanting to be in charge of their life, knowing damn well that they ain't paying no rent or nothing like that, but acting grown, you know what I'm saying, in certain type of ways, even probably cursing at times, you know. Oh, man, we be having to teach them while they little, man, so they won't grow up thinking they have power and mighty and shit like that, and then be wanting to fight their parents back and disrespect their parents in front of other people and shit, you know. Oh, we be having to nick that in the bud. But me and the kid been riding strong, you know, that's been my shotgun for a long time. And for him to act a fool after my teaching makes me look bad, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a good parent. See, that causes me to cut out all the playing and all the bullshit with him, you know what I'm saying, and stand on his neck like a parent, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that. You know, because when you out in public or around other people or stuff, friends, other family members and shit, man, you act your best, bro. You don't go in there acting a fool like, goddamn it, it's been handed down from your parents and shit like that. You know, I talk to them about all type of shit, like keep your clothes clean, keep your room clean, goddamn it. You the only child right here, man. You get everything you want. You got your own room. You got your own bathroom and shit, you know? Keep your shit in order. You're a teenager now. You're 13. I had to put him to the side, man, and talk to him about those things, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I was growing up, I used to look at Courtship of Eddie Father sometimes, even though then nobody even really want to look at the shit, you know what I'm saying? About a single parent, a single man raising his boy, his son, and this shit. And It was a courtship, you know what I mean? He had to teach him shit, you know what I'm saying? And tell him and explain things to him. It's the same on, in Mayberry, with Andy Griffin. You know what I'm saying? With Lil Cunningham was growing up and shit like that. He didn't know shit. He asked all type of questions. But his father, goddamn it, Andy told him what was right, what was wrong, what he should be doing, what's called. Plus, he had Aunt B in the kitchen with the pies, goddamn it. She ain't finna let him do nothing wrong. She finna stand on his neck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's today. I had to put all my focus on my kid. You know, I mean, I talked to the man for hours or whatever and shit. And let him know, man, you getting older, man. Once you get older, the shit you doing progress, man. Just giving little examples like kids stealing candy bars out the store. As they get older, they running in there snatching liquor and everything and shit. And as they get older, they sticking the store up. It might hurt somebody or something like that. Shit gradually progresses, man. That's why we got to sit them down and talk to them early as you can. Right now, I think babies coming out the womb, goddamn it, talking. Man, they get back and understanding, having fluid conversation and shit with you. You know what I'm saying? That mean they alert. You know what I'm saying about? They ready. And they look at everything you do. Gotta let a kid be a kid. Sometimes we gotta separate them from the parents. Those things that be funny to them might not be funny to the parent. And we gotta sit there and sit there and explain to them and point out the difference in the things that, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna see outside on the streets or the things they're gonna see within family. So I tries my best, even though, goddamn it, I was boob off the bam growing up and shit like that. He don't got a couple of pull-ups and shit. I had to, chastise him and all that type of shit, but I don't want to grow into doing no shit like that. Like it was happening to me, because the man that, you know what I'm saying, created me, I didn't, our relationship was tainted for a long time because he was abusive. You know what I'm saying? For my moms and everything. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no belt around it. Shit, we got whooping and beatings, and that's what I mean by it, bro. So growing up in them times, you know what I'm saying, people back then, you know what I'm saying, really was into partying. The party I'm talking about, like Woodstock, Illinois. With Jimi Hendrix, you had all them people out there. All the hippies out there just getting high, drinking all night, and wop the bam. That was that time when I guess it was cool. The peer pressure was out there for everybody. The trend was going on back then. And minds were being poisoned. People was getting sent to war, drafted, and all this type of stuff. It was a lot going on. That's why today I can't blame my parents for anything. I'm not even going to say my family was dysfunctional or nothing like that, because they did the best that they can with what they had for their kids. Even though if their mind was altered, enhanced, or some off of substance or whatever and shit like that. But I vowed that I would never hit my son or nothing like that, man, growing up. I want to put my hands on it, but it happened. It happened to my old man. Because, I got bigger. I got stronger. He got older. And I had that living in my head for a long time. For the things that he don't put us through, the things that he don't put my mom through or whatever. I despised him and make it so bad. Me and him was identical. We looked like twins. So every time I came around people and they say, "Ooh, boy, you look just like your daddy." Guess what? Guess how I felt? But no, I don't. And when they said that, and I said, no, and I rebelled against that, I'm not like him, or woo after bam. If I looked in the mirror, I would see his attitude coming out through me. Some shit that he left me with. And every time somebody say, "You look just like him," I turn dead into him. Or somebody that I vow not to be alike, but to love my kids and to teach my kids and stuff like that. I have my own kids, my kids, and I ain't gonna do that to my kids. But my kids don't got ass whoopings though. It's a life lesson. But yeah, I fought that man. You know, and my mom went together. My mom became a single parent. They built the jets down there. We stayed in 2111 first. When I was a shorty. Going to debt. Under 10 years old. My other family stayed on the other end. You know what I'm saying? In the O's. The O's. But yeah, I had to come to a conclusion, man, that they did the best that they could for us at that time and stuff. And when they into drinking and drugging and stuff like that, back then in the days, people was, man, you think people going crazy now. Back then in them days, man, people really went crazy, man. Everybody around here like they want to get real fucked up and shit off weed and liquor and all that. Back then in the days, man, them people was like surgeons. Them other people had syringes and stuff like that. They was messing with their veins and things, killing veins. Self-infliction with addiction. Even though they went through the hard time, they did the very best they could by being, you know what I'm saying, about it, sick individuals. Let's put it like that. Sick people. You know, you see people in the old days with big boxing glove hands and shit. That mean they were shooting in their hands. Shooting in their feet. Ladies shooting between their legs and their wound. All type of things. But they did the very best that they could. Or how the system was ran. You know. My father had a couple of had a few bypasses, you know, but he still was out there doing his thing. He like hanging around with the young guys. Had Vice Lord running across his chest out there with the GDs. GDs loved him out south. I was like, man, them people gonna try to kill you, man. You out there goddamn flexing and all that, man. You act like you a chief. And that's how they looked up to him. Michael Lott. That's what he said. His name is Michael Lott. Don't been with the best. From the holy city. You know, is that type of guy. Upright, independent, and fearless. But you know, the situation had to be corrected. It had to be corrected by one of us. He wasn't in no shape at the time. Because, you know what I'm saying, heart attacks, and then when you getting high, drinking and shit out there with the, you know, it's bound to happen. You know, cause infliction to ourselves. We hurt ourselves. I took my son up there, my son in Divine. You know, while he was laying on that bed. And we had the most beautiful conversation of getting back together. Son and father and shit. He go, your grandson, you feel me? And woo out the bam. And I really hated the fact that it took place when it was too late. He died a few days after that. We never had a chance to have a father and son relationship. Just as well as my mom right now today. You see, that's why it's different from me today. It's manatee that I be the best that I can be. My overseer was my grandmother. That wise person, yeah, that was my grandmother. There's a lot of people out there know Miss Crawford, Dorothy Crawford. My mentor, my everything. I gave a story about, you know what I'm saying, losing her and how I messed up and I was incarcerated. One of my convictions and things like that. It really hit me hard, you know, when I had a dream and everything. But yeah, that's the one. That's the queen right there. And I wind up, man, losing her. Not being there for her, but being there for the bullshit outside, in the hood, going to jail. And she was the one sending me money. Well, nobody out there that was doing shit for sending me no money. Nope. So-called friends and all that other shit, family. No, but she was there. He gave me that pep talk and everything. That's why I am today who I am. Trials and tribulations and everything. I don't been put out north, south, east, and west. But I was a kid. You know, it get hard in times, and you know, it get hard within people. So some people get hard in living. That's why I get on this site every day. Whether somebody listening or not, you know, I'm listening. I haven't stirred myself wrong so far. And I haven't planned on doing it. I plan to always have something. and always keep my best foot forward. I've been doing that ever since I've been living. Everybody know I've you know, been on top of my shit always. Always took care of myself. Always took care of my wants, as far as cars or whatever I wanted and shit. But today, I'm thankful for being around those people that raised me. I'm thankful for my dad. I'm thankful for my mom. I'm thankful for my grandmother and all my family. For the part that they participated in my life. Anything that I wanted was just selfishness, shit that I want. But, they did what they supposed to have did. And that's not letting me get hurt in no type of way. You know what I'm saying? Making sure I'm all right. I can see clearly now. I can see clearly. I can look people in their eye and tell who they are. Especially if I have a conversation with them. I already know what they're about. I'm quick to recognize bullshit because I've been through a lot of bullshit in my life. My life done been on the line so many times that I don't even supposed to be here today, really. And I thank God. But I seen a lot. I get on here to give back, but I can't give back to everybody. Everybody got to lay their own bed and suffer the consequences of how you make it up. I can't save nobody's life that don't want to be saved. But I'm a 101% with the ones that do. And those the ones that I call winners because I'm a winner. Whatever I put my mind to, I can get without harming anybody, without stealing from anybody, taking from anybody or nothing like that because I'm intelligent. You can drop me off on another continent. Mike Larry gonna have a roof over his head. Mike Larry gonna have food in his stomach. And a proper place to rest. Knowing the language that they speak or not is manatee. That's how much I believe in me. Fuck what anybody else got to say or whatever anybody else do or whatever. I'm not worried about what nobody do for me or nothing like that. I'm not worried about how no motherfucker treated me or nothing like that. Today, I'm something new. I let the past be the past and look toward to the future of what I'm going to have. I can't get shit in the past if I ain't had it already. Don't shit come out of the past. Nothing new. Not even new friends. God know what he doing though. He put the people in your life that needs to be in your life, and he removed the people that don't supposed to be there. And sometimes he works in mysterious ways. So it's really nothing to me because I'm not proving nothing to nobody out there. It's either you do or you don't. That's very easy. Don't see me hounding, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get in touch with my people no more. Friends no more. Come to Chicago no more. Nothing like that. What? I see the same shit from right here. Ain't nothing changed. Especially not in some of the people that I know. Ain't shit changed. Look over here. I got a whole big ass life. I got so much shit in this house that I wanted to where it's nothing. It ain't nothing to me like that no more. To where it used to be me growing up. This is material. I'm into conversation. I'm into helping. I'm into feelings, emotions. That's what I'm into today. That's what I feel. It's starting to replace, it don't replace the alcohol already. I don't even drink no more. I just smoke. And it might replace that. Because I got steps in front of me that I need to climb. So I'm changing for the better, not for the worse. So why would I participate with the worst? No, that's not me. I don't been shot. I don't been stabbed. Then it ran over. That's all. What? What's next? If I stay over there on this side, y'all already know. But don't let everybody speak at once. Because everybody get a chance to go through it. Today I treasure my elders. They my crystal balls. You know, if I rub in the right way, they're going to give me my information and tell me what my future consists of, the routes I'm taking, the moves I'm making. You know why? Because they of experience. Some of the things they don't want through and don't got past. Some things don't came up. They don't went around them, over them, under them, through them. Something that these young kids today don't know nothing about that they're going to have to go through. And it depends on how they feeling emotionally, sensitively, how the outcome comes, because some gonna hurt and hurt other people in the process because they don't understand. The word love thing is undefinable. It's not in the dictionary. You can't define it. You know, it's just the little shit that you look at and you can peep out. Some people can't see it. Some people blind. They can't tell blessings or nothing when it's in their face. All they is doing is damaging their body every day, damaging to where the thought be lost. I call myself giving it back for food for thought. You know what I'm saying? Just a little scenario though. You know how the kids love the video games and love playing the PlayStation 5 and 4s and shit? And be good, smiling on the game. But it can change in a minute by them losing. They can be all happy and shit and get lost and lose the game and throw the motherfucking joystick against the wall of a game that they love. People do that in all affairs today. Relationship, friendships, and all that type of things. They don't value what they have. They don't treasure what they have until it's gone. And when that motherfucker broke, they be wishing they can play that motherfucker, you know? You know, money for the part though, man. That motherfucker cost $40 for the controller, ooh, $50. You don't got mad. You love this motherfucker game. You play it every day, all day, woo out the bam, talking, woo out the bam. But as soon as you get killed on the game, you don't threw the joystick up against the motherfucking wall and broke the joystick. I thought you loved the game. It's how do we handle our kids? How we explain to them? How we raise them? How we get them information, knowledge, of giving them something to look forward to. I hate I had to learn at a late age and stuff like that, but it's kids out there today that's young. Was the age I was when I was participating in bullshit. That today I want to show a way out if I can and do some positive things with them. Oh, when my pictures and everything come out, when everything get right, they're going to be great. I'm going to give them a different lifestyle. I'm going to show them how to really have fun. As far as the water parks and go-kart and museums and things like that. Give them a chance to think on their own and not have to go to the hood and do what the next motherfucker do. Jump off the porch. Give them a whole new aspect on life. Far as they surroundings, far as they horizons. Even looking up to the stars. And the beautiful weather, you feel me? Not having no worry in the world about nothing. Nobody. But yeah. Our children and our elders. Don't nothing else even really matter to me. The kids and the elders, man. If we not friends or nothing, so be it. You feel me? Same age, whatever. We ain't friends. You don't have to fuck with me. And I promise you, I won't ask you for shit. I already know what my real people gonna do. My real people there. Because we about the same thing, growing. We got to grow together. But all the rest, man, you already know. Your first impression is your best impression. Just remember that. Wherever you go, whoever you meet, job interview, whatever you do, make your first impression your best impression. Because people look for that today. They know if they want to fuck with you. They know if they want to be around you. They know if they want to give you shit. Yeah. It depends on you and your attitude and the way you carry yourself. So if you don't hear from nobody else, make a good first impression. Don't let no motherfucker figure you out and put a title on you on the first day. As a shit talker, as a thief, as a bully, whatever comes to your mind negative, yes, I'm talking about that. We're going to be losing people because our kids ain't even graduating from high school and shit, you know? And we talking about taking our kids out of school. What we gonna teach them? And we ain't even motherfucking graduate. Get the boy. Everybody want to talk about making a difference, but don't nobody want to put their motherfucking foot forward. You know, if I was like that, I wouldn't want to come on the show either. Make myself look like a fool. It's only for the real, baby. You know, I told you a long time ago. Some have thoughts of doing it. Some talk about doing it. And you got those that, just like Nike, just do it. Prophet Post took all excuses. Mother come up with so many excuses. So many excuses on why they life fucked up. Blaming everybody around them for they fuck ups. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't got off their ass and made one attempt to do nothing but sit there and talk. Straight up, I wouldn't even put my face on here saying no shit like that if I ain't making no moves. Dictating this shit, how shit's supposed to go and shit like that. Come on now. If he was really passionate about something, doing something, you would make steps to do it, goddamn it. You wouldn't talk about it all the time. And you definitely wouldn't talk about nobody else keeping you down from doing it. Motherfucker got too many excuses out here. But they quick to point a finger and talk about another motherfucker. Talk about them for 2-3 hours, too. They can't say a 60 seconds worth of shit about themselves. They don't want to say shit about themselves. But that's where we at, though, today. You know, food for thought, you know what I'm saying? It's food for thought. No sugarcoat. I'm going to give it to you in the raw. I feel you should have it in the raw because you use a person of descent, right? We are, and I don't consider us to be salt or pepper, like black and white and shit. I consider us to be like Mike Larry seasoned salt, special sauces, all of them mixed in one, because we smart, we get out of shit. We know how to make moves, we know how to get, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We slick, like the Fox and all that type of shit, with the birds and everything. But we can't do the basic shit for ourselves. The basic shit, the easiest shit is too big for us. There's a lot of people out there ain't even got their motherfucking idea, I bet. Why? I love to hear excuses for that one. Motherfucker ain't had their idea in 2 years, 3, 4, 5 years. I would love to hear that excuse. Well, they ain't got no job, ain't nobody hiring. Yeah. I was cool on passing the buck. Put it on somebody else. What, the government stopping you from doing this? What, the FBI doing this and shit like that? Man, this motherfucker's out here living. Why you talking about why somebody stopping you? Motherfuckers living, walking past you, living. Why you study there complaining and shit, trying to blame somebody else for your fuck up. Motherfuckers out here, goddamn it, buying houses and cars, living good, taking care of their family, living peaceful. I get on here all the time, every day, and let you know that you are number one in your life. Whatever you want to do in this world is possible, but it's by your own cognizance. That's why I tell you to have loyalty within yourself, not to get yourself hurt or put yourself in no type of predicament to where you can't perform what you need to do. We ain't no dummies. We know when motherfuckers finna go get in trouble, finna go fight or whatever. We know when motherfuckers up to no good. How you trick yourself into going with them, doing something that to be harmful for yourself instead of tricking yourself into doing something right and prosperous for yourself? That's a boy. I ain't gonna get to doing that. Cause it's simple instructions for a complicated person. This shit ain't hard. You ain't gotta be extra smart. I'm sitting up here telling you, if you do the fucking right thing, the rest will follow. If you be happy, the rest will follow. All the shit that you dreamed of, that you've been trying to get, that you've been trying to scam and get, take and get, or whatever, steal and get, it'll come right in your hand if you stay focused. You can't mix other shit in on the thing that you're trying to do. Knowing you can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same motherfucking time. It ain't hard to focus on right. You know, today I could just do what I do, and I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna be the best in doing what I do. I don't need nobody to come along. I'm gonna stop asking y'all to do this. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm not finna ask y'all shit anymore. Cause I don't have my outcome so many times that it gets me frustrated. Cause I know people that I know are better than that. But once again, I'm wrong. And I hate to be wrong on how I feel about the people that I don't met through my life. People that be listening to me all the time, hiding behind the camera and shit, talking shit. Straight up, real talk, food for thought. Man. Everybody go through it, yo. And everybody needs somebody there at a point of time in their life. Ain't no motherfucker born with no motherfucker silver spoon in their mouth around us. We supposed to help each other. Y'all look at our overseers like they motherfucking paper on the street or something like that. Our older people don't even come out and talk to us no more. Only motherfuckers out there barbecuing is teenagers and young motherfuckers partying and shit. And they don't come out and fix their yards or nothing no more. We don't scare those people. We shoot, piss all on side of the building, throw paper and shit in their yard and all that shit. No respect. And these the people that's gonna save our life. But we gotta participate. We gotta listen. We gotta observe. That's why I'm talking shit, because I'm young now like you. I'm gonna be old soon. Listen to me now. Shit. Nobody promised to be here. And people, let me tell you one more thing. Never mess over your number one supporter, okay? Never mess over your number one supporter. I can't give examples, but I think we can make our own examples out of that. Don't play on nobody that's there 101% for you and that's got faith in you and shit like that. Don't make them people look bad. You know, I just got on just to make a showing. You know, I had to have a little food, you feel me? I'm full now. My plate empty. I only did what I had to do today. It was a productive day. And if you can plan your day to do something for the whole day, you can have it made. It's the people that don't got shit to do. It's the problem. It's the people that stand around watching others and saying shit is the problem. The person with the no curricular activity is the motherfucker with the problem. Find your friend that's got a day plan or something. Days plan. Do something. Go somewhere. See people. Meet people. Conversate. Communicate. Network or whatever you do. Find out something new. Learn something new for the day. Take a picture of your mind of a different place today. Ride the train. Take a picture. Bam. It's going to feel good when you get back to where you at. And then think about where you been. Oh, well, you know, the same shit goes on in the hood. Different day. Same people. The same words. You just have one motherfucking page out the dictionary. And all the words that they say on one page. Same places. No horizon, no mountains, no water, no sand, no skies, no clouds, stars, and you know, we gotta imagine. We gotta put ourselves there to be a creator. And invent something. It might be some shit that you're thinking about inventing that ain't even out yet, but it's on its way. Because somebody else gonna think of it. Because God gonna put it with somebody else that's gonna carry it out. I don't know. It might be rocket on skates. You never know. We got all these role models and young people that's still healthy and shit in the hood, but ain't nobody trying to schedule no softball game. Ain't nobody got the girls on double dutch contest. Ain't nobody playing strike them out or with the motherfucking basketball, grab them couple guys. Ain't nobody doing none of that shit. Our kids leave out the house to a jungle. Eat or be eaten. It's the mind frame that we leave them with. You know, it's just something we got to think about, something we got to worry about in the mid future, man. Cause our whole fucking race can't grow up illiterate, dumb, can't build, can't count, can't spell. What opportunity we have? We can't think. We got a thinking problem. We don't have skills to get out of the situation that we do. Problem solving skills. You know, this platform is about us. I don't talk about other shit, celebrities and what's going on it. I talk about what's happening with us, as in us growing. You can worry about them when we have something like them, but they ain't worried about us, them rich people. They don't give no fuck about you, or they'll come to the hood and do something for us. We got to do this shit ourselves while we be trying to keep up with what they doing and trying to be like them and buy the same shit. But as soon as you get around them and you get it and shit, you got more than they do. That shit just for the show. It's for the show. It's time to wake up and start living life on life terms. Fuck what's going on. It's been going on before you was born. Get a job. Do what you got to do. Take care of your household. Love your family. Because all that shit you're talking about that don't happen already, it don't happen already. Fuck is you bringing that shit up for? You let some shit from 20, 40, 60 years ago, 100 years ago stop you from living? How people was done back in them days or whatever and shit. That's stopping you from doing what you got to do today? Shit don't change. Shit don't come easy. Shit ain't gonna drop in your lap. I definitely don't want you around me, because I'm gonna think you'll try to take something, steal something, because you ain't capable of getting it yourself. I don't want nobody that don't got no life even around me. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I just got a couple more words to say, y'all, and I'm out. Queens, y'all enjoy y'all birthday. Have a nice birthday. With many more to come. To my people out there, much love to y'all. Thank y'all if y'all was listening in or whatever y'all doing it. I know I ain't had no guests, so listening, scrolling or whatever. Thank you. And I just want to let y'all know to be aware, to be alive. Make sure y'all get them kids out the streets. Make sure y'all look out for our elders, all right? Real talk, food for thought.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles, not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other was just long live my hood. Yes, I came from that place, from the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beat. I beat the blocks, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dad, I did it by myself, I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the down, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard.